What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. Today is 11/17, and in this video I'm going to do a full breakdown of the 5-minute ORB strategy that I have been tracking for the last month, where I've been trading on NQ. I am going to walk through my total profit and loss, the total performance for the month, the exact strategy and rules that I used, what worked, what didn't, and finally the adjustments I'll be making moving into the future. So if you've ever wondered whether the 5-minute ORB strategy is actually profitable or not, hey, stick around. But before we get into that, I want to run over real quick my total and profit loss for today, and I'll go over that trade I had on Friday real fast. As you can see, I got the numbers pulled up here. This morning on the 5-minute ORB, where I copy trade across 5 accounts, it was another winning trade. I ended up with a total of $14.60 on that trade. My TradingView accounts is all green again today. A total profit of $3,015. And this right here is the same screenshot. I just show my total balance. All my accounts is pretty much in payout land, or whatever you want to call it. There's a couple that needs a couple of trade days and some that need just a few more dollars. Now on these take profit, this is an eval that is passed. I'm just waiting on a day or two, to turn it into a pro account. This take profit pro, the buffer is met. I can start taking payouts on it whenever. They are the $25,000 accounts. I thought I would give them a try, just something different, see how I can do with them. I usually do the 50K, but I thought I would do the 25 just to see if I could do any better with it. But before I get into my results, in case somebody new is watching or somebody just starting out and don't know what the 5-minute ORB or opening range breakout strategy is, whatever you want to call it, I'll go over it real quick. It's simple. It's straightforward. I think it's easiest to do it on a 5-minute time frame. That way you only have to keep up with one candle. When the market opens at 9:30 Eastern Standard Time, you just wait for 9:35 for that first candle to close. You mark the high and the low of that candle. And hey, if it breaks to the upside, you take a trade to the upside. If it breaks to the bottom, you take a trade to the downside. It's that simple. Now, as far as your stop loss, you need to set that at whatever you're willing to risk per trade. And your take profit, don't be greedy. Starting out, just shoot for 5 or 10 points just to get your confidence built up. Before I get into the results of that, I was wanting to go over this other thing real fast. This is my prop shop trader accounts, and these, I only do the 5-minute ORB strategy with these accounts. I copy trade them all at one time. And as you can see, that trade Friday, it put me up a little bit. It put me at 56% consistency. So, and again, the balance in that is 55, 148. So we're well over payout threshold, but I have to be at a 30% consistency. So I'm going to have to build them accounts on up to get my consistency level down to 30% before I can take a payout on them. And I was going to make this video yesterday, and I wanted to be a little more thorough on it. So I actually went back in my trade log and I pulled up every trade, and I got the time as in how long I was in that trade. I think it would just be good knowledge to have. As you can see, it is on this website as well, but the data that I have and the data that's on here is just a little different. Not much, but like this one here says 0 seconds. I know I was in that trade longer than 0 seconds, but I just wanted to go over that real quick. We'll go ahead and jump into the spreadsheet. Let me close this sucker out. Again, I've been trading this for the last month. Well, I say month, but 20 trading days. And out of the 20 trading days, I took 19 trades. 2 of them was losers, and the rest was winners. I ended up with a 90% win rate, which I'm tickled to death with. The total in one account was 46.16. The total in all 5 was 22.270. And right here is the time that I went back and I looked up each trade. As you can see, really, other than this one Friday where I was in for 2 minutes, I was in the trades less than 30 seconds. So all that time added up, it ended up being 6 minutes and 24 seconds. So if you've ever wondered if this strategy is profitable or not, I mean, tell me a job where you can work 6 minutes and 24 seconds in a whole month and make $22,270. I don't know any that is legal. I mean, this strategy seems to be working out pretty good. I mean, I'm about tempted to copy trade all my accounts on it, but I know there's going to be days, certain days. What scares me is like Friday, where you got any glitches in the software, you get in a trade and can't get out. I mean, I would really hate to mess up all my accounts. So it's kind of a double-edged sword for me. I am still going to copy trade the 5 rhythmic. I ain't messing with them. But yeah, I mean, as far as profitability, it turned out to be a smoking hot month in them 5 accounts. I mean, to me, that is impressive. A total of 6 minutes and 24 seconds. Now, that trade Friday did help a lot, where the glitch held us in the trade longer. But even without that, it would have still been a very profitable month. We'll go ahead and go over the strategy and on the platform. Okay, as far as the strategy, again, it's a rhythmic accounts, and I am trading it on TickBlaze. This is the platform that Prop Shop Trader, prefers you to use, I guess, or whatever. They don't support NinjaTrader, so I had to trade it on a different platform. I actually like the platform now that I'm kind of used to it. This here is my trade management parameters. Right here, I have a trade management strategy, so when I enter a trade, it automatically sets my take profit and stop loss. And when I get so far in profit, it pulls my stop loss up. So this here is a 5-minute chart. Let me close this out for a second. Again, if you are new and just starting out, I recommend using this strategy on a 5-minute time frame. It just makes it so much easier. All you have to do is keep up with 1 candle. You don't have to keep up with 5. As you can see right here, this 1 green candle is the 5-minute opening range. You mark the high of it and the low of it, and you just wait for it to break out of that zone. And when it does, you take the trade in the direction that it's going. So this morning, and I did not record the trade this morning because I said I wasn't going to do it no more just for that first month. We broke through. I had my order sitting there waiting. It bought me in, and we was out of the trade in no time. Probably wasn't in that trade this morning. Average, I'd say probably 8 or 9 seconds, and we was out. Going forward, let me go back to my roles where I've got. And then if you trade NinjaTrader, it has this same setup. You can go in and do a ATM strategy, and also set that he'll pull your trailing stop loss, or he'll pull your stop loss up automatically as well. So going forward from today on, what I've got set is I've got my stop loss set to 40 ticks, which is 10 points. I've got it fixed sized. I'm trading 2 minis. My take profit, I got set to 39, and I'm taking 100% of it. So it's not like a 2-step take profit. It's just 1. As soon as it hits it, it sells me out. I have my break-even stop loss enabled. So when we get in profit, 26 ticks, it will move my stop loss up 21 ticks to the good. So as long as we get past 26 ticks and it pulls my stop loss up, I mean, it's a guaranteed win trade. The reason I do that is because when you break through that 5-minute range, usually the price is pretty whippy. The candles may jump a lot, and it has happened to me before. It will jump up and buy me in. It'll push up, and I'll be in the green for a second or two, and it will almost hit my take profit, and then it will shoot the other way and hit my stop loss. So I do that, so it'll automatically pull it up. And I mean, if it gets me out, it gets me out. I'm fine with that. So yeah, I mean, I'm going to continue trading this strategy from here on out. Again, my rules was and I only take 1 trade a day on it, whether it's a winner or a loser. That's all I take, is 1 trade a day. I think if you had enough accounts that could do this, it would be a pretty solid strategy, because I mean, you might realistically be able to be done by 9:40 in the morning and walk away and have the rest of the day to do whatever you want to do. I'm not at that point yet. I'm not going to put all of my accounts on the line just yet. I still got to build my funded accounts back up and get them where they was before. But I feel like I am forgetting a lot to say about this strategy. I can't think of nothing right off the top of my head right yet. But yeah, I mean, that's the full breakdown of the last month, tracking this data, kind of what I'm going to do moving forward, and we will see what happens. Hopefully it will continue on the path that it's on. But again, this video ended up being just a little bit longer than most. I'll probably do a updated video, another month from now, and we'll see where the strategy at then, and we'll see what happens. But hey, if y'all don't care, hit that like and subscribe button. Again, it's free to do, and it just helps support the channel. And I'm going to call it quits for today, and I will catch you all tomorrow. Thank you all for watching.